All right, welcome back, everybody, to Friggin' Fit by. I am finally back. You know, I've been off, guys, the last 3 or 4 days from working out, not doing anything. I've been extremely sick. You may still hear a little bit of it through the video, but bear with me. I do feel better today, but it was going in stages for me, okay? Like, it started with like a pressure headache. My head was just felt like full of pressure. Then it went to my nasal, and my nose was running for like 3 days steady. You could probably see the red raw. I just moisturized all around here because there's like skin peeling off. Brutal. I looked like Rudolph. I had the red, yeah. And then it went to my throat, and then it felt like it was working its way down in the chest a little bit. But I had a fever there too. The fever broke, and then I felt better the next day. So I haven't done much working out at all, okay? But how I got sick, you know, to go back to last week, last Tuesday, okay? I'm at work, and I'm having a little few issues with the machine I usually run. So me and the electrician, you know, we're in the trenches, we're neck and neck, we're great teamwork together. We're cleaning off sensors, we're trying to home everything. What if it's this? What if it's that? Needless to say, it didn't run at all anyway the rest of the night. It ended up not being fixed, whatever the problem was. I still don't even know. But I go home that night feeling great, okay? I get up, I think I do the leg pump chasing video that next day, okay? And then feeling great. I get that leg video done. I'm like, man, okay. I go to work, and one of the first few people I see is the electrician that I was in the trenches with, neck and neck, trying to fix the machine. And he's got a mask on, and he looks deathly sick. Like, man, my heart, everything sunk. Like, everything sunk, and I swear I heard an audible voice in my head, probably my inner voice, but it was saying, you're going to be sick now. You're going to be friggin' sick now, bye. And sure enough, it was that night, I started getting a lump. And then it was like, I couldn't even swallow, guys. But anyways, we're back, okay? I'm back out here in the garage now, finally back. And I want to touch on, you know, am I a hard gainer, guys? Or do I need something else? That was the video I was going to make before. Because honestly, before I got sick. Because honestly, I don't feel like there's much gains being made, guys. I'm going to keep things a little lighter today because I'm still probably like 95%. And I'm going to just go right back to where I left off. I was supposed to do back Thursday, I believe. And everything kind of shit the bed, as you know. So let's do it, okay? But yeah, I want to know, like, am I a hard gainer or do I need help maybe? Like, we've been going at this for 2 months, guys, and I don't really see many gains on the go. I see a little bit maybe. I don't know if I'm seeing things true too, though. I was really getting discouraged too because I've put on a few pounds since being sick, and I just thought it's been 2 months, guys, since we started. And if I feel like there's no gains really, like barely any, and I have been going hard. And I know people may say, well, you're not going intense enough, or you're not there's been a lot of stuff people haven't seen. A lot of sets people haven't seen. There were some easier workouts. You can't go hard all the time. But I think every week during the half, I'm always trying to do some kind of a split and hitting the body part twice every week. So I think there was always the first half or the second half of the split where I was trying to go hard. So it's just like, I don't know, maybe for me it's going to take a year, right, for my body. Maybe I just got to keep with it. Like being a hard gainer versus do I need something like TRT, right, from my doctor. I am 47. I need to go get my blood work done first, obviously. I'm gonna try not to do the whole rocking back and forth. I'm just gonna try to position back a bit, stick my chest out, arch my back a bit, and pull it into me. Obviously, we want to stretch a bit on the way up. But yeah, I think TRT, you know, I know there's benefits there. I do worry about side effects for me. It seems like anything I ever taken in my life, I suffer side effects from. That's what has prevented me from taking anything to this point, except creatine. Even then, in the beginning, taking creatine, I was like extremely nervous of taking it. But like any medications, stuff like that, it seems like I get side effects. I do feel a good squeeze in the lat though. I think we're just going to keep it on the 70 today, guys. 70 pounds. Just try to keep things a little on the lighter end. Like, I haven't been pushing it too hard today, and my back is soaked. All right, everybody. So we did a lot of the outer, the outer grip for the back, for the lat pull downs. And now we're going to switch to an inside grip and pull down. And I do believe it works a different part of the back. Maybe it's like mid back. So let's try that and see how that feels. I think well, you guys will see where my hands are. Kind of like right there, guys. Look at that. And I do kind of feel a little bit of a different squeeze. I think I got to get my hands out a little more. Hold on. Or maybe it's closer. Yeah, I guess you pull it to the top of your chest. Just below your chin, maybe. There's another movement I want to show you too for back. I'm going to try. I've seen a few people do on YouTube. You guys may be saying, but Jules, if your back is sweaty, take off your bark shirt. Well, let me tell you, she's minus 18 degrees here Celsius where I am. So the garage is finally getting warm. Let's just try to push a little. See, I feel like I'm feeling that a lot in the arms, like in the lats, but this one here, I'm feeling it right there. Both arms with the bit in the back. But ow, I don't know. Maybe the arms are taking the brunt of that, right? Like, here, I'll set you guys here. Here, set you guys here, but shit, you guys here, but like I do have straps. These here. Like, I do have straps, guys. These here grizzly straps. And to be frank, I have no idea how to use straps. None. But we can try. Because it would be good to take the arms out of the movement. Well, I think it's for more weight too. For more weight, and then we can add more to the lat. You're taking the arms out of the exercise, I believe, by adding straps. Grizzly. But like, I don't know how the strap goes. You know what I mean? Obviously we curl it around. Right? I don't know. Maybe we just hold on. All right, so we have our strap. I think you just want to take it, wrap it around, right? I guess, yeah, I can see that now. Okay. All right. I don't know if that's right. See, it seems like it's just going to spin out. But it did seem to like help a little. Or maybe do I wrap it right around? And then maybe like that. Hold on. See, this is where, you know, I just feel like with the gains, you know, being a hard gainer, I think my body is a hard gainer, and being an old person, like, not that I'm old, but like, I know there's older people doing this and doing it more easily and better, and I feel like I'm old, I don't have experience, and I just feel like, I don't know, like, I'm not giving up, okay? We're gonna keep pushing here, guys, and trying to figure things out, okay? But it can be very discouraging for anybody new starting out, especially if you're older, okay? So you guys, if you are out there and you're discouraged, you're not alone, okay? I am there right with you guys. So you are watching the worst bodybuilding thing on YouTube, okay? I know nothing. I'm figuring all this out as I go. So you guys, we can all learn together here, okay? But I mean, that's why I do appreciate the help in the comments, because you're not only helping me, you could be helping somebody else, right? Anyways, that's not right. And see, we're already a few minutes past our set. God damn it. So, I don't know. I need to work on the straps. Damn it. Here, throw you guys down. Downtown Mary Brown. Doing the inside grip. I don't know. That's just something for me that I'm struggling with. I think if I was seeing traction and seeing some gains and improvements, and I don't know. And for the weight loss, it seems like I'm struggling to keep the weight off, guys. Like, I think being overweight, and I know it's something that others can attest to, but you can, as you start losing the weight, and I do real good, right? I'll do real good for 2 weeks, and then like the growling in my stomach will just take over, and I'm uncontrollably hungry. Let's do short reps. And I just, like, the other day, I had a few snacks. I kind of went off the rails a bit. I still think I'm like probably 265. I only put on 2 or 3 pounds. See, we're not doing all that. Bang. We're not rowing the boat, guys. I'm trying to do a little more controlled. And pull the weight into me. And I'm not locking out. I'm trying to keep my joints bent and protected. Partial. That's it. Okay, boys, so this next exercise I've seen on YouTube, the guy had his hands kind of in this position, an overhand position, kind of somewhere around there, I guess, right? Kind of like that, right? And then he stuck his arse out, right? And he just kind of pulled, kept his elbows not tucked, but I don't think you want to be like that. You just want to keep your elbows. And okay, we got too much weight on there. Hold on one sec. Jeez. So based on what you're doing, you may have to lower the weight, guys. For fuck's sake. This is more like, all right. Okay, more like a tricep pull down. So, outer grip here, I believe he did arse out. And then he kind of kept his elbows in line. Gotta get my arse out more. I think he just pulled it in towards his waist. Yeah, kind of hinged at your elbows, pulled it in. And I do feel that in the mid back, like right along the mid to lower back, maybe. Right? Is that where I'm feeling, or is that my back spasming? Could be both, guys. Again, I do feel it in the arms, so we do got to figure out a strap situation here. I only got 25 pounds on there. Maybe this does work the triceps. So he had feet shoulder width apart, arse out. Chest up. I do like this one for back though. This feels good. Come on, you son of a bitch. I will say the little partials, like the little reps here at the bottom, just going back and forth, man, that gets a good little burn going. When I don't do the full range and I just do like a little slight like, but I'm feeling that more in the tries. I don't feel much back activation going on. Like I think that's just my back spasming. Like I got my arse out. My arse is out all the way, but maybe I gotta do like this. Like a big, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it right. You know, I'm grateful for the journey, and I just worry about, I guess I'm just worried about failure, guys, and doing the journey and no results coming. And then what, you know, like, I want there to be results. And I'm just worried at what point, you know, am I a hard gainer, or do I need to go to my doctor and talk to my doctor about something, see where my blood work is at, see if there is something wrong. Yeah. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everybody.